everybody! Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown episode. Today, I'm doing another HTPL battle, and this time I'm fighting h20helps. You probably remember him from episode 3. Well, he's in our league too, and, well, that's what we're doing. So, today I brought Rotom-W, Durant, Ninetails, Infernape, Cresselia, and Gurdurr. Those are just part of my picks because I thought they'd be the best. So he has the Charizard, which is obviously going to be Charizard X. Charizard X will not do well against my Rotom-W. Well, I did give it special defense instead of defense. I usually give it defense, but I give it special defense instead. So I will be able to Hydro Pump it. Well, it does have Hydro Pump, Thunder Waves, Pain Split, and Volt Switch. So if that thing comes out, I'll have to do that. Vaporeon is, oh, okay, that's fine. He says his thing crashed. I don't know what his thing is. Anyway, so I can easily just like Volt Switch out from him. Scrafty is dark and fighting. Let's see. So I also brought Durant. This time it's not like the Entrainment Truant one. It's just fighting. So this thing has Aerial Ace, which I gave it because I have the ability Hustle, which makes my attacks 1.5 times, but their accuracy much lower. So I give it Aerial Ace because that thing does not, because Aerial Ace does not check accuracy. So it has I think 90 power, so it's like it's pretty good. So it has 90 power because it is 60 in Hustle. Yeah. So I also have Iron Head for Stab, Crunch for Psychic types or whatever comes across me, just in case, and X-Scissor also for Psychic types and whatnot. So I also brought Ninetails. This one is not a Sunny Ninetails, it is Flash Fire Air Balloon with Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Dark Pulse, and Calm Mind. This one is not going to be very useful this battle, except for maybe against the Mew, and that's about it really. And Cofagrigus too. Infernape, I brought Infernape. He's gonna be my lead because he has Stealth Rock. He's a suicide lead. He has Blaze Kick, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Blaze Kick for and anything that's like Steel, which he doesn't have here. Earthquake for anything that's like Steel or other Fire types, which also won't work very well. And yep, that's about it. Stone Edge, we could use that on Landorus, I think. And yeah, Stealth Rock's suicide lead. So I also brought Cresselia. Excuse me. I gave it Shadow Ball, Psyshock, and Ice Beam. If Landorus comes out though, if Landorus comes out, I threaten this thing with Ice Beam. So that'll be like a switch out prediction maybe. Psyshock for fighting types. That won't do too well against Scrafty though, because he's dark, which means he has an immunity to it. And Shadow Ball just for kicks, which I can use on Mew, I guess, and Cofagrigus. And I also have Gurdurr. He's back, awesome. I gave him Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, all the stuff that you would usually give Keldeo, but I have Gurdurr. So I also gave it Eviolite and Guts. So if that Cofagrigus has a Will-O-Wisp, I will get the Guts and I'll be okay for that. So I gave it Ice Punch, so Landorus will not be liking that. Poison Jab won't do much here. Drain Punch and Mach Punch would be good against Scrafty, and that's about it. But I do not have much for Vaporeon except for Rotom-W, so I'm going to need to preserve Rotom-W as much as I can. And let's start out with Infernape. Right, so he sends out the Landorus. Sorry for the cut there, technical difficulties. So he sends out the Landorus. I'm going to assume he's going to do Stealth Rocks. So, if he's going to do Stealth Rocks, I'll just do Stealth Rocks too. If he does Earthquake, I have a Focus Sash, so the Stealth Rocks will be going out anyway. It's possible that his Mew has Defog though, and that's totally fine with me. But that will get rid of my Stealth Rocks and his if he uses it, which is totally fine with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Stealth Rock, assuming that he's just gonna stay in. Earthquake, yep, and I have a Sash. I am faster, so I am going to try a Stone Edge, and maybe this will kill him, maybe, it depends. But I do have the -1, so it's probably not going to kill. And if I miss, you know, okay, I hit it, critical hit even, so it wouldn't have done much. There comes a knockoff, I'm dead, totally fine with me. So you are definitely susceptible to ice, and you have knockoff and earthquake, so I'm not going to bring in Gurdurr, because I do not want to lose the Vilite. I'm going to bring in Cresselia and threaten it with Ice Beam. So he's probably either going to switch into Scrafty or Cofagrigus, which is definitely likely. So I think he's gonna switch into Scrafty because that thing is faster, and it can take me out, and it might have Sucker Punch too. So I'm gonna go for, what should I go for? If I go for Side Shock, that thing. Why would I go for Side Shock though? I think I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam. Yep, he switches into Vaporeon. Okay, interesting. So he resists that, and I have no idea what that thing is gonna have, besides maybe like Aqua Ring. That's all it could probably have. Oh, you know what it could have was Shadow Ball though. Yep. I think it's gonna have Shadow Ball. So I'm going to switch into. I think it's gonna have Shadow Ball. Let's switch into Rotom-W. This is special defense. Scald. Okay. I don't think it has Shadow Ball then. So I'm going to use the. Is that thing fast though? I don't think so. If it thinks that, okay, I think it's gonna switch into Landers because he's probably, okay, I'm gonna think that he's thinking I'm either gonna Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, or Thunderbolt, which means he would switch into Landers. But it has Water Absorb. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm going to double switch into Cresselia. I think I'm gonna go for the prediction that he's gonna switch into Landers. I'm gonna do it. Alright, Cresselia. Hopefully we got it. No, he used Wish. We totally messed that up. Okay, that's fine. So he used Wish. He's gonna go into probably Landers again. I don't know. Depends. Let's see. He could just go into one of these two and start setting up. So I'm going to go. This is a tough decision. I'm going to go into. I do not have very many good picks against his team. I'm gonna go into Gurdurr, I think, and I'm going to use Entering Punch if he sends out something. So I'm gonna go into Gurdurr. Yeah, he switches into Mew. Crap, that sucks. That means he predicted my Gurdurr switch thinking he was gonna switch into Scrafty. So I have to switch out now, or I'm done for. I'm gonna switch into Ninetails. I will lose the Air Balloon. I don't think I'm going to win this battle at all, to be honest. Or well, I could switch into Cresselia and use Shadow Ball, maybe. That would probably work out better. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here's Cresselia. Gonna use Defog, get rid of the rocks. I knew he had Defog, so. Alright, so is Mew gonna stay in and use Shadow Ball as well? Because Mew can learn every single move in the game. I think I'm going to use Shadow Ball. It's gonna use Thunder Wave, cool. There's Shadow Ball, doesn't do too much. I wish I would have gotten a special defense drop. That's totally fine though. He's gonna, I really don't think he's gonna switch out though, because he can take Shadow Balls pretty easily. Because if he has Shadow Ball, he can just hit me again. So I'm gonna go for another Shadow Ball. I'm gonna use U-turn and go into Scrafty probably, or Cofagrigus. No, he'd go into Scrafty because he knows I'm gonna use a Shadow Ball again. So he's gonna go into. He might go into Scrafty or Charizard and start setting up on me. He could go into Vaporeon. Yeah. Yep, there's Vaporeon. So, got the special defense drop. Cool. So now I'm definitely slower than Vaporeon. Well, I was slower to begin with, I think. So, and that thing, is that thing especially defensive? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I mean, oh, well, I don't know. It could be, but I'm gonna go for a Psyshock. Because it does, well no. Psyshock checks defense, so that won't work out. So I'm gonna go for another Shadow Ball. It's using, oh, wait, what? It's using Baton Pass? Why would it do that? What? Does Scrafty have Defiant? Why would he be doing that? No, it has Intimidate. What? That makes no sense. Why would he do that? I don't understand why he would do that. Okay, Baton Pass into Scrafty with special defense drop. Never seen that before. That thing is definitely physical though. And Cresselia is just gonna die to it immediately, so I'm gonna switch into Rotom Wash because I have Hydro Pump, knockoff, there goes my leftovers. That thing is definitely faster than me. Knockoff won't kill me again. I'm gonna go for a Pain Split. And that will bring down its HP and heal mine a little bit because my leftovers are gone. So that kind of cripples me a little bit. So, it's tough. Alright, he switches into Vaporeon, Pain Split, boom, got my HP back. So, that thing, I think it's gonna, I don't know. I think he was thinking I was gonna go for the Hydro Pump. That was a good guess though. I'm gonna go for the T-Wave. But he might switch into Landorus, it depends. I mean, Landorus isn't a good switch into Rotom anyway, because of Hydro Pump. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave anyway. Yep. So it's T-Wave now. It's gonna use Scald. Please don't get a burn, thank you. Alright. So now it is paralyzed. It is definitely slower than most of my Pokemon. So I could Volt. No, I'm faster than it. So I'll Volt Switch into Gurdurr. Yeah, I think so. Yep. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll go into Gurdurr. Volt Switch into Gurdurr. Hopefully he'll just get a Parahax. So Gurdurr, yes, Parahax. Silence Phone. So here is Gurdurr. He's got the Eviolite, which means he has about 300 defense and around 200 special defense, so he's not gonna take this thing too well, but he is bulky, so I'm going, what should I do? It has half HP, it might switch into, it will probably switch into Mew, it's definite, it's very definite, it might switch into Cofagrigus, maybe, I don't know, so I'm gonna go for, I think I'm gonna just go for a Poison Jab because there's nothing here that really resists it or is immune to it, and that'll just hurt that thing safely without it bringing Mew or Cofagrigus out, so I'm gonna go for a Poison Jab. So Cofagrigus, I have Mummy now, which means I don't have Guts anymore, so he can just easily Will-O-Wisp me, and I'll lose all my I will lose the ability to attack. And Cofagrigus is so defensive, it's just stupid how defensive it is. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp, and I'm gonna switch into Ninetails, so that way I can get Flash Fire. Nope, it's using Calm Mind. Well, darn. It knew I was gonna switch. He knew I was gonna switch. So this thing is special, and I have pretty good special defense, but not too good. So I think I'm gonna set up with it. So if it sets up again, yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's gonna use Hex. There goes my Balloon. And I'm just gonna use Dark Pulse, and hopefully that'll do a bunch of damage. It won't though, because the +1 on that thing is negated. He can't use Will-O-Wisp if he has it on Ninetails, because I do have Flash Fire, and he knows that because the sun is not up. Excuse me. He might switch into Scrafty to resist it, but he might not know I have Dark Pulse. He might just be, you know. So I'm gonna use Dark Pulse, and hopefully that will do some damage. So he's gonna switch into Mew. That will kill it. That will almost kill it. But it has a Citrus Berry, so I don't think that thing. Okay, we have a Speed tie. We have a Speed tie. All right. So if it's Choice Scarf, which I highly doubt it is because it is Defog and Thunder Wave. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna switch into Scrafty and resist that. I think an Energy Ball or a Fire Blast will kill. I do have the Special Defense up. Special Defense, Special Attack. So I think an Energy Ball will be able to kill. If I do use Energy Ball and Vaporeon comes out, that is... Vaporeon's just gone, I think. So, yeah, because that's 55. So, let's go for the Energy Ball. Yep. 1 HP. No! That's not good. I thought that would kill. Shut up, phone! Dang, that sucks bad. Alright. Well, now he knows I have Energy Ball, which is no good, which means he's probably going to switch. Which means if he switches, which is unlikely, he's probably just going to have Mew die. So, if Mew uses U-turn, though. So, should I just go for another Calm Mind? Predicting that he just wants to stay in and die. And so that I can set up. But I do have Paralot, I do have Para. Which means I'm super slow now. I'm just gonna go for another Calm Mind. U-turn like I thought. He's gonna probably switch into Vaporeon now. Or Scrafty. There's Intimidate. I'm gonna go. I've got Para Hacks. Dang it. Alright. So, he is Dargon fighting. He's probably gonna... I have no idea what moves this guy gets. He probably gets like Drain Punch and like all that type of stuff. I wonder... I think he actually gets Dragon Dance too. Don't count me on that. And if he does though, I'm pretty sure that would be GG. So I'm just gonna use Fire Blast and hope that it hits. Yeah. Knock off. I don't have an item though. Fire Blast misses. That absolutely sucks. So I'm just going to let Ninetails die. That is just bad. All the luck that could be happening right now is fully against me in this battle. So I think I'm gonna lose again, and I'm on a big losing streak on the HTPL, which is not good. Make me look like I'm bad at the game. I don't like that. So, yep, there goes knockoff. I'm done for. Scrafty. Oh man, you're one Pokemon. Alright, well I'm just gonna go into Gurdurr, and I'm just gonna... It's probably just gonna predict a fighting type attack. I'm going to Cofagrigus, which is very likely. I have no idea what I should do, because I feel like I can do nothing right now because most of my Pokemon really don't do much, and Cresselia is paralyzed. I have no idea. I think my best bet right now is just to do an Ice Punch and maybe, and I know luck is against me, and get a Freeze Hacks. That'd be super unlikely, but if I do, that'd be amazing. I don't even know why I'm saying Freeze Hacks, because I never have gotten a Freeze Hacks ever. So let's just do an Ice Punch for no reason. There's Mew. Boom. Ice Punch. It was a critical hit. On a 1 HP. 1% HP. Oh my gosh. Come on. I get a critical hit on a 1 HP Mew, when I could have had a critical hit when I used Energy Ball. I totally should have just used Dark Pulse. That was all my fault. Because, bad decisions with Nate Dogg. That sucks. I did actually knock out one of his Pokemon though. Yay. But, that doesn't matter. I've completely lost confidence. So there's Cofagrigus. He's just gonna Will-O-Wisp me. Wait, I have Guts back? Okay. So if I hit it, I'm just gonna get Mummy again. Whoopee. I could just like switch, but I don't want to. I could switch into Durant and go for Crunch, but it'd probably miss because of Hustle. I think at this point, Gurdurr is only good against Scrafty. I'm just gonna go for an Ice Punch. Yay. That thing is pretty slow though, so yeah, there's the Ice Punch, and now my ability's money. So it's gonna use Will-O-Wisp. Boom, I'm burned. Alright. I'm gonna switch out into Durant. And he's probably just gonna Will-O-Wisp me again. Which is fine. So here's Durant. There's Hex. I knew he was gonna use that too, because Will-O-Wisp. So now that I switched, I have Guts back. I'm gonna go for Crunch, thinking that he doesn't know that I have it. And I'm definitely faster than that thing. Unless it's somehow Choice Scarfed, which is highly unlikely. So I'm gonna go for Crunch and hope that it hits. Boom, it hits. Doesn't do jack squat because that thing is so defensive. But it did get a defense drop. But I'm burned now. So I'm just gonna let Durant die because the only thing he's good against is this Cofagrigus, and that sucks. If I do switch into Gurdurr though, I could go for a Drain Punch. That would probably not kill it, but it does have a -1. So I'm gonna go for another Crunch. Maybe get a defense. Oh no, we switched into Scrafty. Sup? So I'm boom, resist. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go for the Aerial Ace. I'm not faster than it. Or maybe I am faster than it. Ooh. Okay, well if it doesn't have priority, this should do quite a bit. Maybe. But I do have the burn, so maybe not. Who knows? So let's go over Aerial Ace. That did absolutely zip. And now I have 2 HP left, and now you have Mummy, sir. Big mistake. You just hit me, because I had Mummy and now you have it. So now Intimidate does nothing. So here comes the Gurdurr. Sup, boy? I do have Guts back. So I'm gonna go. Should I assume he's just gonna switch into Cofagrigus? I think so. I think he's just gonna switch into Cofagrigus again. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go for an Ice Punch, cause whatever. Yep, switch into No, Landorus! Wow, Ice Punch was so useful. Wow. I don't understand why he did that. I think he just wanted to get an Intimidate off. So here's Cofagrigus. What's up, buddy? He's just gonna use Hex, because I'm burned now. I do have Guts now, but I do have the -1. I think I'm gonna switch, because he's gonna use Hex. I'm gonna switch into Rotom Wash. He's gonna use Hex, no matter what. No, he's gonna use Calm Mind. He predicted that switch big time on me. He's always 2 steps ahead of me, man. I can't believe it. My H2O. Seriously, come on. Stop being 2 steps ahead of me, man. It's driving me nuts. Here, I'll just Thunder Wave you for no reason, because I can. Boom. Thunder Waved. Please get a Parax. Nope, now I'm burned. He's gonna use, whatever he's got. Hex, yeah. Life. So, I am faster than it. I'm just gonna use Hydro Pump. Yeah, that did so much. Parax! Woo! Got it. So hopefully, this Hydro Pump hits again. Hopefully. And he gets another Parax. Very unlikely, though. Hydro Pump. It hits. Does he get Para? He uses Hex. I'm alive, but I'm burned, so I'm dead. Alright. So he's got 40 HP left. I am faster. Will Ice Punch kill? That's the question. Well, I don't think it will, though. He's so defensive. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Here's Gurdurr. What's up, buddy? Let's just go for, yeah. I can't freeze hack it, though. I'm just gonna go for Poison Jab. It has more power. Poison Jab, boom. Nope, did absolutely nothing, and he resisted it because I'm an idiot. So there's Hex, I'm dead. GG. That's GG right there. There's nothing I can do now. Parahax, GG. So I'm just gonna let this game roll out. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably just, yep. This is GG. Shadow Ball. It will kill him. Critical hit, nice. So he's just gonna send out Scrafty. Go for a knockoff. Yep. Their Scrafty intimidates me. I'll just go for an Ice Beam, because why not? There goes my leftovers. Ice Beam. Boom. And now one more knockoff will kill me. I think I assume he has like, yeah, Crunch. GG. GG. That was a good game. I got 3-0'd. That Cofagrigus was a nuisance. I really need a fighting type special. So if you have any suggestions, I'll actually leave my picks in the description. So if you have any suggestions about H20helps, like, I don't know. I didn't pick very good picks, and I kind of regret that because well, when I wasn't very into Pokemon when we did the picks, and I've been getting better at it since. So I kind of regret my picks, and I kind of want to pick new ones, but I can't. I'm stuck with them. I picked too many fire types, and yeah, just not good. So, maybe next time I'll pick better picks and be able to win more. So, I have not lost confidence, though. I will hopefully win a battle eventually. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Go check out H20helps' channel. It's in the description. Later.